Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well. So in this video, I want to talk about Bitcoin, right? Specifically, I want to talk about why everyone right now should be buying Bitcoin. Okay, so that's exactly what I want to talk about in today's video, And guys, I feel like, this video is going to be really important. So please pay attention throughout this whole entire video. Please do not skip this video. Watch this entire video. I feel like this video is going to be really important, and I feel like you guys are going to be learning something new. Okay, so please watch through this entire video. I really would appreciate that, and I'm pretty sure, okay, after you watch this entire video, you guys will understand why you guys, okay, and why everyone else should be investing and accumulating and just genuinely buying right in Bitcoin. Okay, so that being said, let's begin with this video. So we know that Bitcoin has in fact been dropping even recently, right? We were in fact above $21,000, and Bitcoin did in fact have a free fall, another dip, right? Another crash all the way down to pretty much $15.9 thousand, just below 16k, right? And that's because the reason being, right, why Bitcoin and the whole cryptocurrency market crashed is because with the whole situation with FTX, right? FTX has obviously gone bankrupt, right? And now, FTT, okay, obviously crashed, and Bitcoin is obviously crashing. Ethereum is obviously crashing. The whole market, right? The whole cryptocurrency market is obviously crashing, right? So yeah, it's not looking too good at all for Bitcoin, guys. Okay, it really hasn't, right? And obviously, we all know, right, throughout the past few months, obviously, it's been like one whole year now, right, when Bitcoin reached its previous all-time highs. Okay, so last November, okay, to where we are now, it's obviously November right now, right? So it's been a year, been over a year now, right? Obviously, Bitcoin, you guys can clearly see, has just been dropping. Yes, we had a few pumps, right? You guys can clearly see that, but obviously, majority of the time, we have been crashing. This is obviously a 70% drop. I want to say over, okay, at this point, over 70% drop for Bitcoin, okay, from its previous all-time highs to where we are now. This is, in fact, you guys are looking at a over 70% drop, okay, from Bitcoin's previous all-time highs, right? So Bitcoin has obviously been dropping. So everyone should be buying Bitcoin. Let me show you guys this real quick, right? This right here is, in fact, the Bitcoin rainbow chart, okay? Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys have ever heard about the Bitcoin rainbow chart. Let me know in the comment section down below. I would just love to know. But pretty much, guys, this chart just pretty much shows you guys pretty much when to sell and buy Bitcoin. Pretty much, you know what I mean? This is in fact the Bitcoin chart, right? So you guys can clearly see from 2012 to where we are now, that is what you guys are obviously seeing, you know what I mean? So obviously you guys can see the halvings right throughout the years, you know what I mean? Different cycles, right? Bull markets and bear markets, right? So let me break it down for you guys, right? So you guys can clearly see, okay, right here in the red section, okay, in this rainbow, right? You guys can clearly see it says this is obviously a maximum bubble territory, you know what I mean? So this is pretty much when you should be selling, you know what I mean? And then the next color, right, pretty much dark orange, right? It says sell, seriously sell. So if it hits right here, guys, you guys should be obviously seriously selling, okay? And if it goes to light orange, FOMO, right, pretty much just when a lot of people will start, pretty much having that fear of missing out. So a lot of people will in fact FOMO in, you know what I mean? And obviously people will start buying into Bitcoin and whatnot, right? And then this color right here, is this a bubble? And then the next one, yellow, hodl, right? Hold on for dear life. And then the next one, still cheap, right? And then the next one, green, accumulate. And the next one is buy, right? And then the blue section right here, the bottom one, guys, is basically a fire sale. You guys can clearly see that, right? And check this out, right? I want to zoom in, but I can't. But you guys can obviously clearly see that, right? This is where we at right now, okay? This is where we at right now, right? Right down here, okay? We are now below, like, you guys can obviously clearly see that right there. We are below the rainbow, you know what I mean? Like, we are not even touching, the blue no more. Like, we are way below it. So this is obviously a fire sale, guys. Like, obviously, guys, right here was a great sale, you know what I mean? it is in fact in the blue area in the rainbow. You guys can clearly say that, right? And it's obviously basically a fire sale. So buying Bitcoin at $20,000, right? $19,000, $18,000, $19,000. You know what I mean? Was pretty much a fire sale. Where is Bitcoin now? Bitcoin is now at $16,700. It is way below, like I said, guys, it is way below the rainbow. You know what I mean? And just to show you guys, this has never happened ever. Like, this is literally Bitcoin's first time ever going down below the rainbow. You know what I mean? Like, literally look out through all the years, Bitcoin has never went way below this blue section, right, in the rainbow. You guys can obviously clearly see that, right? It did in fact happen, sort of happen in 2020, right? You guys can clearly see that, but not really, right? It did in fact go below it a little bit. You guys can clearly see that, but not really, right? But look at it here, okay? This, guys, is a fire sale right now. You guys should be buying Bitcoin, and that's exactly what I did a few hours ago. If you guys haven't seen, right, not my most previous video, but the video that I literally just uploaded today a couple of hours ago, titled "I'm going all in on Bitcoin." In that video, I want you guys to watch that video, because in that video I did in fact buy some Bitcoin. I actually had proof. I showed you guys that I did in fact invest almost $20,000 into Bitcoin. Like, I'm not clickbaiting you guys, you know what I mean? I have proof. Like, I'm being dead serious, guys. When I tell you guys that I am in fact going all in on Bitcoin, I am. And that video has proof. Like, in that video, okay, I showed you guys that I did in fact invest almost $20,000 into just Bitcoin, right? Just Bitcoin, okay? So obviously everyone right now, and I've been telling you guys many times, everyone right now should be buying some Bitcoin. Everyone should be dollar cost averaging. I'm being dead serious, guys. Everyone should be doing that right now. No one should be panic selling. No one even should be selling right now. You know what I mean? This is obviously not the time to sell. The time to sell is obviously when we are, in fact, at the top. You know what I mean? But we are way down here, guys. You know what I mean? So obviously, this is obviously not the time to sell. And I told you guys many times that we will, in fact, drop even more. Bitcoin will, in fact, drop even more. We will, in fact, see Bitcoin at $14,000, $12,000, even $10,000, even potentially lower than that, right? I know, okay, when I bought some Bitcoin today, when I invested that $17,000 into Bitcoin today, I told you guys in that video that I knew that Bitcoin was in fact going to drop even more. I know that this is obviously not the rock bottom, you know what I mean? But I know it's near the bottom, you know what I mean? Like, Bitcoin, I reckon it's like bottom is going to be at least $12,000 to $10,000. Personally, that I think that's where Bitcoin is going to be. You know what I mean? That's like Bitcoin's rock bottom, right? So obviously Bitcoin is in fact at its near bottom, right? So this is why, guys, everyone right now should be buying some Bitcoin. Okay, this rainbow chart for Bitcoin is pretty much telling us that it's basically a fire sale. It's not even, like I said, guys, it's not even at, like, look at it, you know what I mean? It's not even at, right, the blue section, you know what I mean? It's way below it. So it's literally a sale right now. Like, it's a extremely fire sale right now. It's way below it, guys. Like I said, it has never happened in the whole Bitcoin history, right? In the rainbow chart, this has never happened before until now. Look at it. It's way below it, guys. This is obviously the time right now to buy Bitcoin. This is literally your opportunity right now to accumulate one full Bitcoin. And yes, guys, buying one whole Bitcoin, right, is not cheap. It's still like buying a brand new car. You know what I mean? You can buy a brand new, I don't know, Toyota Yaris or Camry right now for one Bitcoin. You know what I mean? But guys, it's so much easier right now to buy one Bitcoin, to buy, 10% of a Bitcoin, 5% of a Bitcoin. I don't care how much you guys invest, right? Whether it's a couple dollars, $100, couple $100, $1,000, $1,500, $2,000. I don't care how much it is. I want you guys to buy some Bitcoin right now. I'm being dead serious. This is obviously the time to buy it, guys, right? I'm literally begging you guys to buy some Bitcoins right now, okay? It's literally below the blue. And the blue section, like I said many times, is obviously basically a fire sale and is way below it now. Please understand, guys, that this is obviously the time right now to buy some Bitcoin, okay? And I'm just glad that I bought some today, a huge amount, okay? I bought 72% worth of a Bitcoin, which is almost one whole Bitcoin, okay? And you guys know, right, if you guys are in fact OG subscribers and whatnot on this YouTube channel, you know, ever since I started this YouTube channel a couple months ago, you guys would know that I've literally been begging you guys to accumulate one full Bitcoin. Why? Because I really do believe this one Bitcoin will in fact change your life forever, right? It will in fact make you a millionaire. You know what I mean? It will in fact, you know, build you some type of wealth, okay, in the future, right? And of course, right, I really do believe, okay, you're going to be making some life-changing money with this one Bitcoin. Because I told you guys as many times, I do in fact see Bitcoin reaching $1 million and eventually millions of dollars. But obviously, this is not going to happen overnight. This is obviously going to happen, you know, years from now, right? In the future, down in the future, right? I'm talking decades from now, decades, right? So I'm talking over 10 years from now, right? I see Bitcoin at millions of dollars, right? By the year 2030, which is less than like 8 years from now, okay, I see Bitcoin at $1 million. I really do. By the year 2030, I do in fact see Bitcoin at $1 million. I really do, guys, right? So that's why, guys, I want you guys to accumulate one full Bitcoin. This is the time to do it. This is your biggest opportunity right now to buy one full Bitcoin. Try your best to accumulate as much Bitcoins as you guys possibly can, right? So dollar cost average, you know, buy Bitcoin, you know, buy a little bit of Bitcoins, okay, every week or every 2 weeks or every month, right? It really depends what suits for you, right? Personally, I pretty much do it every week or every 2 weeks, okay? And yeah, I've been doing that for over a year now. You know what I mean? I've literally been dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin and of course Ethereum and of course other altcoins as well. You know what I mean? I don't just invest my money into Bitcoin and Ethereum. I also move my money around, right, in other baskets. Okay, I obviously invest my money into other altcoins, right, that I do believe in for long term. Okay, so my main investments are obviously Bitcoin and Ethereum though. Okay, Bitcoin and Ethereum, they're obviously not going to go anywhere. They're here to stay forever, okay, especially Bitcoin, right? So that's just me, okay? So that is why, guys, I really do believe everyone right now should be buying some Bitcoin, okay? This Bitcoin rainbow price chart is showing us that it's literally pretty much a sale right now. Like, it's like the blue section is a fire sale, okay? But it's way below it. You guys can clearly see that, right? So this is obviously a extreme fire sale. Okay, they should like make one right here, extreme fire sale, where it's not even touching anything, right? This is the first time that this chart has ever happened, you know what I mean, where it went way below the blue section, right? First time ever, okay, in its history, literally crazy, right? So that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please go down below and give this video a huge thumbs up, and of course subscribe to the channel if you guys have not yet already. I really would appreciate that. And of course, guys, let me know in the comment section down below, are you guys buying right now? You guys should be, but let me know and be honest, okay? Be 100% honest with me. Are you guys actually buying some Bitcoin? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to know. And on that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Peace.